Hello guys, this is epsypt and today I'm making a video to talk about the HTC VIVE Pro. For many of you that don't know me very well, I have a Portuguese channel which has already 2 years of YouTube, and my main purpose of that channel was to make VR content. And for that reason I had to buy the HTC VIVE, as you saw in my setup. And I've played a lot. I think I have more than 75 games played already. And I have videos with more than 500,000 of views in HTC VIVE. I start playing VR content since from the beginning of HTC VIVE. I mean, even on Portugal there was no possible way of you buying these headsets because they did not deliver to Portugal, and I was managed to be able to get it from outside Portugal and use it. So I was the first Portuguese to have HTC VIVE on my hands. It has come out, the new HTC VIVE Pro. And as a night tech lover, the first thing that I thought was buying this headset because it will be much more greater, it will be much more fantastic. And this is not the case. I've just seen some reviews, I have seen the specs, and what I can say is that it will be a waste of money buying this at HTC VIVE Pro. And why did I say that? Because now just the headset for $9,000, I mean, this is completely nuts. Now you can buy, for example, this old version for $600 and they give you the controllers, the sensors. I mean, you have the full package. It doesn't make sense, and I'm gonna explain you why. The only things that you have difference from this old one, it's the pixel resolution, 2880 pixels by 1600 pixels, and in this one you will have almost 720 pixels in the resolution. What it happens in HTC VIVE Pro is that you will have a more clearly image with more definition. You can read, for example, more the small letters. It will not be blurred. But I don't think that this makes sense, because when you think about the next generation of headsets, you are thinking like something that is really completely new. They didn't even implemented the wireless connection in the headset. Doesn't make for me any sense to buy a new HTC VIVE, and for the price they are requesting. Other thing that you must know is that they have two front cameras. This one has one. I must say that I never used this front camera. You have built-in speakers, but the problem is that now they did remove this jack 3.5, so you cannot connect it. You cannot connect an headphone. Oh, the headset is more ergonomic, but the problem is that it has more weight. So if you are spending more hours playing with this new headset, you will be more tired because it weighs more. So why would I buy VIVE Pro if I want to spend money? If I never had an HTC VIVE headset and I never know what could be different? And if I was, for example, a developer, if I was a real developer of games, maybe I would buy HTC VIVE Pro. So now I am a creator, I play HTC VIVE, I make videos for YouTube, and the resolution that you will have when I'm playing a game in HTC VIVE or in HTC VIVE Pro, it will be exactly the same. You will see exactly the same thing as I was playing with the older version. So I will not buy HTC VIVE Pro. I will not recommend anyone to buy HTC VIVE Pro if they are not developers, if they are not professionals who work a lot with VR content. If you are just a normal consumer and you want to buy and have a good immersive sensation, HTC VIVE, the standard edition, is the way you have to go. You have Oculus Rift, you have PSVR, but for all the threes that I've already tested, I can assure you that HTC VIVE has the better sensation of immersive reality. There's another thing that you must know. HTC VIVE games and Oculus Rift games, they both work in both systems. So Even if you buy an Oculus Rift or an HTC VIVE, you will always be able to play games from one platform and the other platform without any problems. So guys, this was my review for the HTC VIVE Pro. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, subscribe to the channel, support me, and as always, bye bye and see you soon! HTC VIVE, come on, they are just kidding me.